SQUIDTREX, that one, and the other one. Which would you like of those colorations?
I think I'm gonna go with this one. Brown speckle.
Brown speckle.
Brown speckle.
Alright, you fish the brown speckle. Now, a little thing as well. I had a theory a little while back that ultraviolet had an impact on little lures. So I went back and got all the lures I knew worked and all the lures I didn't know worked and shined this ultraviolet torch on them. And it wasn't 100% correlation, but like the vast majority of the lures that worked really well had some sort of ultraviolet thing to them. So if we have a look at the SQUIDTREX here,
It's a bit hard to see.
yeah, it is a bit hard to see. There is an ultraviolet component to it, but it's largely just the strings and that stripe there. Whereas if we have a look at this one, there's pretty much nothing. It's just those strings. Or if we have a look at this one, there's a lot more ultraviolet to it. And in fact, that bottom bit there actually glows. So, based off their ultraviolet profile, we should see a bit of success on these, but not massive success. So, we're going to test them, we're going to find out. Alright, so you've opened up the packet for the first time.
Yes.
You've tied it on. How does it smell? Can you smell that squid scent?
No.
You can't? Give it a sniff.
No.
Can't
Just
smell?
smells sort of like
Can I-
rubber.
Really? Yeah, you're right. There's not really a strong scent to that.
But,
Okay.
you know, fish have very good sense of smell, so
That is true. That
they
is
can
true.
probably smell it, but we can't. But they are supposed to smell like squid.
Cool. Now, does it vibe? How well does it vibe? Vibe well?
Very well.
Okay. The SQUIDTREX has two tow points. It's got one on the back here and one on the top here. Now, the one on the top here is supposed to make it vibe really, really well. The one on the back here, not so much. So Denise has got it on the top. I'm going to put it on the back and we'll just see if that has any impact on our hookup rate. Once we've done that, we'll also put scent on and see if that makes a difference, because these are supposed to have sort of inbuilt scent just like a gulp. Find out all that and more on 3 Fin Fishing. Alright, first cast. Da-na-na-na-na. We need a theme song. We need a 3 Fin theme song. Fishing, yeah. Fishing is great. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Yes, it doesn't do too well against the wind, you can say that much. I feel like this thing's gonna be a bloody brim magnet. Alright, so we fished everything from about 3 meters of water depth to 30 centimeters back there. Neither of us got a single tap. So, sorry, there's a lot of wind up there. So we've now moved to a different location. Same sort of thing, we've got a oyster farm there, but it goes from about 3 meters to 5 meters of depth here. So we'll fish this deeper water and see if, yeah, something. It's bull shark. Yeah, we're gonna fish here and we're gonna see how we go. This spot didn't produce for us yesterday, but it did last time we were down at Batemans, so we'll give it a shot. I'm hoping for a giant flatty today. That's my personal goal, but we're just gonna play around and see how we go. So we're currently in about, you can see there, currently in about 10 meters of water depth. Why is it making that noise? Not a whole lot of bait around, but we're gonna flick this SQUIDTREX anyway, and hopefully this is the location. What do you think, Liz? What are your thoughts so far on the SQUIDTREX?
We haven't had a single bite. Also, What's the point of talking if you've got the engine running?
Just a freaking noise can. Alright folks, so we've fished the 30 centimeters to 3 meters. We've fished the 3 meters to 5 meters. Now we're fishing the 5 to 15. We're gonna see if we can get something here. So we've spent about an hour fishing the SQUIDTREX, Denise. You've fished that one, I've fished the brown one. What are your thoughts so far?
I like it overall. Like in theory, it's good, but we just haven't had a single tap on it. So
Not ideal.
it's great in every sense, but no fish. So
Yes, you heard it here first, folks. It's a fantastic lure in every way, except for the fact that it doesn't catch fish. Well said.
it's a great design. It vibes well.
Anyway, so we tried 30 centimeters to 3 meters, tried 3 meters to 5 meters, tried 5 meters to 10, 15. I think the deepest we saw yesterday was 17 it got to here. So we still haven't got a single bite. It's been an hour and a half, 2 hours, something in that sort of realm. Yeah, she's not working for us, this lure. I'm very confident if I was fishing either a grub or a bloodworm or a vibe that I'd be on the fish by now. Not too keen on this one. I'm a little bit disappointed actually. I'm gonna be honest with you folks, we've tried it with and without scent. We've tried different retrieves. We've fished every spot we've ever caught fish in the Clyde. We've fished out off the bank at Snapper Island and in the deeper water, and we've fished it off the rocks here, and we just have not gotten a single bite. We were out yesterday, same spots, caught fish in all of them. Today, with just this lure, we cannot get a bite. Denise got one bite actually, I take that back. She did get one bite in the Clyde, but that's been it. I don't know whether we're just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether we're fishing the lure wrong, or I don't know. So we've finally got to the SQUIDTREX. Jumped out into the not sure what it is. Oh, there it is. At least we got something. That's a tail. Spicy tail. Literally a tailor to catch something on this lure. I don't know if it's legal. If he is, tailor's one of my favourite fish to eat, so I'll keep him if it's legal. Right folks, here's the fish. We're going to let it go because Denise is about to put points. Alright, so just to show it is the lure and not just the day, Denise and I have switched up our lures. I put this one on, and first cast had a take. It was on for a few seconds and then I dropped it, but it just goes to show, like, we fished that SQUIDTREX for 3 hours and the only way we could get a fish on it was by trawling it way out in the ocean. And even then, one fish. Whereas this, we put it on for a singular cast, just one singular cast with this guy, and a take straight away. So we're going to keep fishing them just to hammer home the point, but it's not looking good for the SQUIDTREX.
Alright, let's rate this lure. So we gave it a 1 out of 10 for value, because it does cost about $18.99 for one lure, and that is the small size. The larger size is $150 for about $28. For versatility, we gave it a 5 out of 10. It is more of an ocean lure. However, you can use this in the river like we did. We just didn't have any luck catching anything. And we only caught a fish trolling back from the ocean. So that of course leads us to the number of fish caught today, which was 1. This lure was very easy to use, and that's why we gave it a 9 out of 10. It gives you 2 eyelet points that you can tie your knot from, or add assist hooks from what I've read, and you just fish it like a normal soft vibe, which is your double flicks, your prawn kicks, whatever you want to do. It's very simple to use. So for reliability, we gave this a 1 out of 10. We could not catch fish the whole day except for that one tailor. That was after 6+ hours of fishing, and not a single bite the whole day. It was just terrible. So we wouldn't rely on this lure to catch us fish. So the final score, we give it a 3.2. Definitely let us know if you've tried this lure and how you went with it. We'd love to give it another go, maybe with some other colours and sizes and a different location.